Thanks so much, Rena. Polls have officially closed across most of the state except in El Paso, which is on Mountain Time. And we are starting to see some early voting numbers come in. So let's see where things stand, starting with that marquee race of the night for Texas governor. As you can see right now, Democrat Beto O'Rourke is leading with 53% of the vote, followed by Republican Greg Abbott with 46% of the vote right now. Now, Abbott is seeking a third term, while O'Rourke, his Democratic challenger, is hoping to become the first Democrat to be elected to a statewide office in Texas since 1994. Let's move on now to the race for lieutenant governor. Dan Patrick and Mike Collier are running against each other for the second time after Collier lost to Patrick by 5 points in 2018. So taking a look at the numbers right now, we can see that Republican Dan Patrick is in the lead with 51% of the votes, and Democrat Mike Collier has 46% of the votes. Not too wide of a margin right now, but it's still very early. A lot of votes to be counted tonight. Let's move on now to the race for Attorney General. Political newcomer Rochelle Garza is hoping to knock two-term Ken Paxton out of position, but Paxton has retained his seat for more than 7 years after being elected for a second term in 2018, even amid accusations of unethical behavior. And right now, he is in the lead. He is in the lead with 51% of the votes, followed by Rochelle Garza, who has 46% of the votes. We will continue to update you on these and all of the races throughout the night. Now, Texas is one of nearly 24 states with polls and vote counting stations being monitored by the Department of Justice. This after concerns were raised over potential voter intimidation. Those polling locations are stationed in 3 Texas counties, including Harris and Dallas. Even though most polls across the state have closed, some people are still in line at several polling stations across Texas. Our Crystal Dominguez is live at a polling place in Houston, and Brian Scott is in Dallas with a look at what's happening now as early votes are trickling in. Brian, let's start with you. What is going on there?
Well, I can tell you this polling place here in the northern Dallas County